Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the champion of Cyrodiil challenge with Marina Mistfire, who has just arrived near Leyawiin with the adoring fan. We've been on quite a few adventures along the road, most of them involving him actually just catching up to us. We got ourselves a new outfit. It's finally been completed with the black hoods. I still think there are a couple of bloodstains there from Rabasa. He wouldn't really part with it willingly, so we had to employ some tactics. Speaking of killing Khajiits, we also killed one of the ladies here at Five Riders Stables. I don't think she's the one we buy a horse from, though, so that's good. But she killed my sheep. There we go, Catface. This is the guy we want.
Welcome to the Five Riders Stables. I have many fine horses for sale. Okay, so only one, but it is a fine paint horse.
Can I get it?
The paint horses of Leyawiin are the least expensive in all of Cyrodiil. You can't get a better bargain.
So they're the crappiest then. Sure.
Yes, it is a fair price. Ataba will have your paint horse saddled and ready outside.
Oh, I don't think he's quite come to terms with the fact that Ataba is no longer with us. It was sad. Most of you probably remember what happened, but we had charmed the sheep. He'd come with us on the raid on Greyland up there. We went over to the gate and went inside, and he stood outside the gate and waited for days for us. When we exited, he was there greeting us, but Ataba saw it as a threat, came around the corner with an axe and chopped up the poor, defenseless animal. So I chopped her up into pieces with the help of Masoga. Okay, wonderful. We have that horse bought now. Something to note, let's go into Leyawiin. I probably should have asked him about who's causing trouble, but I have it on good authority that the boys do like their alcohol drinky doodles, so we should probably stop by a tavern and see if we can get some information. Now, while we're here, we also would want to talk to both beggars in town. So, peekaboo.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Well, consider yourselves lucky.
Thank you, kind lady.
Know anything about the causing trouble?
There are some folks causing trouble, that's for sure. Head over to the Five Claws Lodge. You'll see.
What a coincidence.
Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
We're standing right outside. Let's have a little look. See if we can't figure out this mess right here. Hello.
What do you want?
What do you want?
No trouble here. No nothing here. No fun, no work, nothing. Blackwood Company's got all the work. There's nothing left for us, except for drinking.
Blackwood Company?
Haven't you heard of them? Former soldiers sent down into the swamps to take some territory back from the lizards. Talk to Vantis.
Okay.
Shove off.
Vantis.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
Yes, you seem very, very occupied with that.
I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
Oh, well, I guess you need to get some work to keep busy.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it.
Okay. Try to get them some jobs.
Much obliged, my friend.
Leave here now, Redguard.
Whoa!
Send me a drink, barkeep, and make it quick.
Damn, that was just...
Go root in the mud, pig man.
Wow, that was
I'll never let an orc drink here again.
Okay, it's getting a little tension-filled
I
here.
want your opinion. I'll give it to you.
Hey, Vitsudates.
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
Yeah, have they been causing trouble?
Causing trouble? Yes. Causing much trouble. Scaring customers. Breaking furniture. Bad, bad men.
Yes, so it seems. I can invest in you, though.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Just to brighten your day a little bit. Now, the Blackwood Company.
They have caused trouble here as well, but they have gold to pay for the trouble. Things are always better when served with gold.
Alright, so, would you know of any jobs here in town?
Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
Margart. I'll go talk to Margart.
Make them leave
You don't
now.
belong here. Get out.
Yeah, I'll be leaving. I'll make
scare off
them
my
leave too. Just gotta go talk to Margart. Beautiful old Margart. Well then, let's stop by the dividing line. We have plenty of loot on us, plenty of stuff that needs to be fixed up, so what better place to stop by than the smithy? An Argonian smithy. I think you need to feel Thornir's bargain.
The dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tunzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy's side of the line, do you?
Good point. I'm gonna invest.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin.
Yes. Don't need more than that.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Yes. I'm gonna fix everything up, even though we're probably gonna sell that short sword. Alright.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Damage, strength, and endurance. Interesting. Do we have a lot of repair hammers? Yes. We have 33 repair hammers, in fact, so we don't need to buy anything there. I think I could push them up to like 87 or so. The black bow, we should go give that to the count. It's just one. Black bows are really useless. But then again, would I really want them dropping black bows when they can drop glass bows and ebony bows? That's something I came to think of later. I'm like, I don't really want them dropping black bows either way. We're gonna drop the Bow of Silence, Daedric Longsword. I guess we'll keep the arrows for now. Sure, let's just keep the arrows. We have our own bow, so ebony bow, ebony dagger, ebony mace. Well, there's a lot of arrow types. Actually, ebony arrows actually weigh a little bit more. Blah.
You drive a hard...
Some glass bow, daggers, fireball, short sword of blizzards and flames and fire and weakness and thieves dagger.
That's a good deal.
Wonderful. Now we probably also have some heavy equipment that we would want to get out of here.
Price for that
Sell most of this too, I think.
That seems a fair price.
Strength, Greaves of Grace,
Made a good bit.
Mithril Stuff, the Mundane Ring. I'm not selling
A
ever.
good price for a good customer.
Ring of Security. Okay. Nice. Then let's just get rid of the couple of potions that we might have lying around that are of no interest to someone like us.
That's a.
Get rid of that one too, and that one I might as well just. There we go.
That seems a.
Sell off.
That's a good price.
Could become poisons, but you know, while we're already on it, getting some mercantile experience. To keep most of the soul gems too. Try to use them when possible. Okay. Wonderful.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for being open.
Be seeing you.
Okay, next up, we have the best goods and guarantees with Gondolas and the other female. I wonder if they're married. I'm not actually sure. High elf and a wood elf. Yes, she is a high elf. No, she's just a tall wood elf, isn't she? Is the height difference that big between them? Because high elves are more yellow, but her figure reminds me more of... You cramped my style, dude. Go away.
Gundala's guarantees.
Yes.
Everything almost free. At best goods and guarantees, retail service at warehouse prices.
You're not quite as good as Thornir, so we're not going to be selling anything here, I'm afraid.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Just put some stuff away.
Fair. Yes?
And by that I mean some gold in their pockets.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Final town we have to do this in.
Goodbye.
It's wonderful. Okay, and I also have it on good authority that couple of nern roots inside the town, so might as well just grab them when we're nearby. Let's go check out Margart's house and see if Margart has a little task for us. Now, we did sell off some ectoplasm earlier, which is potentially troublesome for this quest because it will actually require some ectoplasm, but there's a fun way we can actually get them, so I don't actually mind having done that. It's locked here. Oh! There we go.
One more coin.
Second beggar.
Thank you, kind lady.
You are welcome.
Blessings of Mistara.
Okay, Margart, I want to have a chat. It's not about your stupid name. It's about something else. Margart, I'm coming in there! Alright, I'm gonna go find Margart because she's clearly not being very social right now. I also believe Margart has a little bit of a nern root in her house. Okay. Chest 2. I don't mind if I just have a little peek in it, just making sure. Making sure there's nothing bad here. You know, Mythic Dawn commentaries could be a bad sign. Reminds me when we snuck into the basement of... Oh, I cannot quite remember his name, but one of the people of Coral, who has a rather sinister basement. He'll probably be trouble in the future. So they're not home at all? Okay. Well, Margart, I guess we'll just not wait for you inside because that's trespassing, and I knew that. Oh. Did he bust me? But I used Chameleon. He seemed very intent on catching up to me, right? Oh, does he want to bust me for murder? Okay, well, now I'm a little worried about why that guard is following me. Oh.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
What is it? Oh, he saw me entering. I don't know how. I guess I didn't let the chameleon effect work. It's magic.
Then pay with your blood!
I'm not paying 5 gold. Are you crazy? Oh no, I didn't mean to press that spell! Wrong spell! It was a misfire. Oh, she's right behind me! Okay. He can't reject my yield! I'm a beautiful... Ah, that's because I attacked him. Now he's gonna be way too mad. Oh boy! You'll never catch me, copper. Because if we do the seductive stare combined with Stockholm Syndrome...
Looks like you're in some trouble. Since we are friends, don't worry. I'll look the other way and take care of that fine for you.
Thank you, Kalia. You're much more reasonable than that madman over there. Kalia Draconis, huh? We'll probably talk to you again sometime in the future. Maybe that time I can be of service to you. Well then, I don't know quite where Margart is at. I'm hoping she'll come home at some point. She's just gonna stay out all day? It's not reasonable. Margart's house. Still can't go in. Well, Gelita Plotius. I think I'm just gonna go in here to the Three Sisters Inn and invest a little while we wait.
Well, you found the Three Sisters. Beds and food. Not cheap, but you get what you pay for. I'm Shuravi, the sister that works and worries. Shamada is sweet and decorative. Shomara is dumb as a post, but she can cook, at least.
Well, that's good. So...
I have just the thing for you. A lovely suite on the 2nd floor for only 40 gold a night.
40
Quite
gold?
a steal. Interested?
Only if it... No.
All right.
For that price, I'd want one of you with it.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Not in a weird way, just like so you can have a pet cat that evening, you know?
Good to see you.
40 gold, I feel like that's pretty warranted. Okay. I'm gonna kill Margart. I don't even know who Margart is, but she sounds like a terrible person making me wait like this. I think I'm just gonna sneak into the dead of night and just ambush her, I think. Alright, I'm invisible. That means nobody should bust me. At least I didn't hear about the bounty. I think if you have a bounty of 1,000 or more, that trick with the charm spell won't actually work. Margart? You're not Margart, you're Itar.
Friend. It looks like you wandered into a restricted area.
Where is Have you seen Margart? I'm gonna go mad. Oh well. So, when we do eventually talk to Margart, she will actually request something of us. She will request 5 ectoplasms. So, how do we get 5 ectoplasms? As it happens, the Undercroft in the Great Chapel of Zenithar is haunted. So I figured we can do the church a service.
Greetings, Breton.
Alright, let's go down and see if we can find some spooky things in the basement. Thank you very much. That's a security skill increase. Oh boy, getting close to a level right now. Hello, ghosts. No hiding from me. Let's clear this crypt. Let's bust the ghosts. I hope the Adoring Fang can stay out of trouble down here. Stay over there by the door. I'll take care of this. Don't you worry your cute little head with that. Okay. We probably want to pop a walking stone right about now. There we go, I see you. Ugh. I've got to remember to pick up the ectoplasms here. I mean, any other treasures down here while we're at it? Careful. Could have hit the Adoring Fan. Ah! There we go. The fun thing about this place is that if you go down and aggro the ghosts and run out into the streets, they will follow. The ghosts will rush out into the streets and chaos will ensue. So you could lose some important NPCs that way, so don't do that. Don't do that. Not all the important NPCs are essential in this game. 5 ectoplasms. Just like she will require of us. If only Margart would show her beautiful face. Is Margart dead? Is that like a thing? Did Margart just die off cam somewhere out in the wilderness and we're stuck forever now? That would kind of suck. The death of Margart. But I have a feeling she'd be essential, right? If she's part of the Fighter's Guild, I figure she'd be essential. Okay. If she's not home now, I'm gonna stab somebody. It's open. That's good. Itar?
Look at the muscles on you.
Have you seen Margart? Oh my gosh, she's not here. I am going to...
I'm Itar. Say, did you hear what that Argonian said? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. He said any Argonian can kick any Khajiit's butt to breakfast any day of the week. You believe that? I think he's wrong. I know Khajiit can kick Argonian butt. Anytime, anywhere. And you can tell everyone I said so.
Okay, he's clearly not good in the head. Fighter skill jobs?
There's nothing new I can tell you about jobs for your guild.
Nice default response there.
Farewell.
Margart!
My name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way.
I've been looking for you.
But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients. And heavens forfend that my husband, Itar, devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians to help me find ingredients.
Well then, do you have any jobs?
I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
Okay.
Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it. Tell your men I'll pay them for minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier. I look forward to doing more business.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for teeth and horns.
So now we can go and tell the boys. But let's have them cause some more chaos at the inn while we wait, huh? We'll go back and resolve that conflict eventually, but there are a couple of things we'd want to do in the meantime. First and foremost, we want to stop by our good friend Darji. Now Darji is a fence, we can invest in him, and I wonder if we might have some stolen stuff here or there that we might want to get rid of. Hey Darji, how you doing?
Are you looking for a fence?
Yes.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
It's one of the first times I've heard a male Argonian say that.
This should be good.
Okay. Absolutely nothing. Well, do we have anything stolen on us even? Or have we been a good girl? We've been a good girl! How quaint.
Shadow hide you.
Bada-ba-boom. Well then. There should also be one more Nirnroot inside of town. Now there was one near this pond, but I believe we got it earlier. And then there should just be one more over here. Wonderful. So that should be all of the Nirnroots at this place. Okay, we're right by the castle, so we might as well stop by and give the black bows to the count. And by black bows, I mean black bow. One, singular. They're a little pointless when you've already collected. When you've reached a certain level, collecting them makes no sense either way. So,
how goes the battle?
Hey, I love your head shape.
How are you faring in your campaign against the remnants of the Black Bow Bandits, Sir Knight?
I got a bow.
I see you have a black bow. Would you like to turn it in for the bounty?
A whopping 100 golds.
Here is your reward. Well done, and thank you.
Do you have to go through 2 dialogue screens to deliver a bow too?
Good day,
that's awful, especially since you pressed it and then the next option is no thank you. Oh boy.
Well met.
Well, that was not worth it, but at least we did that. That could be considered like a little mini objective, giving a black bow to the count, although I think we might have also done that initially during the quest, but still. Just felt right giving it to him of all people, you know? Well, we've been hearing a lot of talk about the Blackwood Company, but who are they? Well, let's stop by. They have a guild hall here right across from the Fighters Guilds, just to rub it in. And we do want to stop by because I believe there are 2 Nirnroots in here, although one of them is going to be a little tricky to get to. Oh, wow. Hello.
Hello.
That's quite a nice armor set.
I am Gil, Sergeant of Sharpshooters, Blackwood Company.
He has Daedric arrows too. Cool.
Here, I train our skirmishing specialists. You know, perhaps, that Argonians may be gifted spellcasters.
Okay.
Farewell.
Rana, how you doing?
What? Lieutenant Rana, Blackwood Company.
Another Argonian, huh?
My duties are primarily administrative. They keep me busy here in the Leyawiin barracks.
Makes sense considering our
Farewell.
area. Ooh.
Speak while the sand
Jaffa Seer. Look at that armor. Oh, can I join you guys? Can we just ditch the fighter skill? These guys. Look at that sword.
Commander Jaffa Seer, your servant. I am second in command of the Blackwood Company.
Nice.
The company provides expert jihad for selected customers. Very discreet.
That sounds shady. Nice. Okay. So, we've just spent a little time getting to know these guys, but they seem nice. So, we can grab that Nirnroot, and here is Jitum C himself. I believe he's the leader of them, at least in this area. And we can go into his room, and we really want to go into his room because there's a Nirnroot in there, but I believe Jaffa Seer has the key. So,
Filthy pickpocket.
okay, at least he didn't attack me, that's good. Well, we're just gonna quick save because otherwise we'd have to wait for the guards to come in, charm them, and then wait and try again.
What do you think you're doing?
Come on! It's not worth the hassle. I'm not a fan of the quick save, quick load pickpocketing, but in this case, I don't mind. Okay, let's stop by Jedam C's room. We could wait until we obtain the quest at a later, the key at a later point if we get it during a quest, but I wanted to get that Nerneth out of the way right now. There we go, the Blackwood Company will never recover from such a terrible, terrible loss. They've lost both of them. Let's stop by the Mages Guild too, because we have some people there that can be invested in and not be invested in. Plus we have the Gale, of course. Now the thing about this place, Cyrodiil in the original unpatched version of the game.
You look like a bright one.
Cyrodiil
Well met, guildmate.
he's not a merchant, first and foremost. He's just not a merchant.
Cyrodiil, the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist.
He cannot actually give you anything. He gives you the Garriden's Tears quest, but in the original game you could invest in him. The unofficial Oblivion patch removes him as a merchant, so we're no longer capable of investing in Cyrodiil.
The tears look beautiful in my collection.
You're welcome. Just figured I'd point that out.
Thanks once again.
Hello, you're the alchemist we want to talk to.
Looking for anything to purchase today?
Yes, first I want to give you some gold.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. Have a look around.
Bad stuff.
Have a look at my wares.
Wait, I just noticed something. In the spell menu,
Let's do business.
they have an actual comma in the gold amount. Thank you, that makes it so much easier.
May I interest you in
This is
some
a
of my
mess.
fine wares?
Okay. Do you even have anything that I desire on this fine day, my lady? Some ectoplasm, fire salts,
Fine,
flax seeds. You have quite a few things a man might desire. Grand Soul Gem, we'll buy that. There we go.
Return anytime.
I will. I think these ones are... Well, you could never actually get in there, I think. I don't think a key in the game exists to open it.
Greetings, Guildmate.
Hello.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
I was told to look for you, DeGale, because of some training.
You have done much to prevent the flow of Oblivion into Tamriel. The world is in your debt, and I am at your service. My knowledge is yours.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Quest complete! And the final shop we want to stop by is of course Southern Books, a bookstore run by an orc. He also has a book that we might desire. He's very proud of this one too. Keeps it on display for the whole world to see. The Lusty Argonian Maid. Thank you. She's just staring at me. Did you just take my favorite porno? Yes, I did, Boogak Growball.
A pleasure to speak
Why
with
don't you grow some balls and come at me, huh?
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
That sounded weird out of context. I'm gonna go.
Good day.
Bye-bye. Well, we've invested in the merchants. Stopped by the people we wanted to stop by. Talked to both the beggars in town. And I think with that, we can resume and, well, resolve the conflict. That's the main reason we came down here, really. So once we stop by and talk to these guys, they'll start taking contracts from Margard, and we can actually find them outside of Undertow Cavern. I presume they're the little camp that we found.
Get out of here.
Hey.
I've told you what we need. Until we've work, we'll stay here.
I got work for you.
Find ingredients from Margard, huh? Works for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy.
Very nice.
Take care.
Okay, they should be leaving eventually then. Drunken Disorderly. Now we have to go back to Orion, who is of course up near Coral, where I suppose we will be heading eventually. But right now, there's not any quests that are very pressing. So where do we go from here? I think the quest that we would want to follow is Nothing You Can Possess, because Umbakana wants us to stop by Malada, and that just seems like a natural point to go by the way. But there are some interesting points that we would like to check out as we're out traveling, and this time I'll try to include you, adoring fan, but don't quote me on that, because I can't really promise anything. Well, look at this, a stinky bedroll with questionable stains. Perfect place to end the day. Well, guys and girls, we've had a productive day here in Leyawiin. We've fixed some chaos, caused some chaos, and prepared for the next leg of our journey. So tune in to the next episode. Have a still good day, take care and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.